Recording. A little bit buff, I suppose. Hello, everyone. My name is Greg, and I'm here to tell you that yes, hello, I am still the same person. Hi. I have recently been debating with myself a little bit. Also, hi, YouTube. I don't know if you've heard my voice for a while, especially not post T. We're almost 2 years on T. 2 years on the 24th of July, which is absolutely crazy. Anyway, I have been considering this for a long time, like debating with myself and thinking it over and checking the pros and cons in my head before I even came close to making a decision. What really helped me and tipped the scales was I had a conversation with one of my friends recently, Charmander29. I highly consider going to subscribe to her. I love her so much. Her content is really cozy, and if you're looking for someone to study alongside, to sleep to, just to enjoy some cozy content, you should go follow her, subscribe to her. She's a gorgeous person, and she's a beautiful soul, and she does so much work for charity. So if you are looking to support someone who has a disability and campaigns for disabilities, I highly recommend her. I had a conversation with Shani recently where I mentioned that I wanted to change my usernames on Twitch, on Discord, on TikTok, on Instagram, on every platform I've ever been present on, really. And I wanted to change my username um, because the username Moshi, it started as just Moshi. It became, for like a month, I think, Red Panda Pal, because I had this hyperfixation on red pandas when I was younger, and um, I just couldn't resist using it as my username. It was crazy. Um, and then from Red Panda Pal, we became just underscore Moshi or just Moshi, um, because I was just me. But Moshi isn't me. I was just Moshi, and that is where the decision lies. I felt recently that Moshi is a persona that I used to put on the internet. I used to become someone else on the internet so that people would like me, so that I wouldn't feel like myself. And recently, with my top surgery coming up, my top surgery at time of filming this is like 22 days away, which is absolutely insane. But with my first major step to feeling comfortable in my own skin coming up really soon, I started to think, do I really want to put a persona on the internet for the rest of my time present online? And that was the big question. So having that conversation with Shani, I said I want to change my username on every platform I've ever been present on, and I want to do it, and I've been thinking about it for such a long time. And she said, well, why do you want to do it? What is the motivation behind changing your username after so long with the one you currently have? It's how everybody knows you. Why would you want to change it? Not what would other people think about you changing it, but why do you want to do it? And I told her I felt that Moshi was a persona and that I no longer felt connected to my username the way I used to. So here we are. All pretenses dropped. No more personas. This is who I am. Obviously, I am talking to a camera, so I'm obviously not acting the way I probably would in real life. You're not gonna meet me, and I'm not gonna be talking all animated and sort of like 2021 TikTok cringe type vibe. I was on TikTok in 2021. Oh boy, was it rough. But this is who I am. This is me. My name on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitch, on YouTube. I can't think of any other platforms right now. Probably SoundCloud. I'm going to change it there too. But my name everywhere now is the username Starry Fox. And where I can, Twitch, please implement. Please, Twitch. I am begging you, Twitch, please implement a separate display name from the username, because oh my god, I want it so bad. And everywhere I can, um, that I can put a separate display name. My username is Starry Fox. My display name is Greg V or Gregory V, because that's my name, and I want to start being called by my name by everyone. And at a time where there's so much hostility towards trans people, so like me, my identity, there's so much hostility towards trans people at the moment. I want to spend my visible time on the internet being known as me, not as a persona I put on, not as a username everyone uses because that's the name that that's the only name they know, but as me. So hi, nice to meet you again. My name is Greg, and my username on everything is now Starry Fox. Usual content will continue. My branding has not changed. The only thing that is changing is my username everywhere. Oh, and I'm also going to make a new Discord server, because the old one, oh boy, it needs an update. You're deserving of all the love you've ever received, and even more than that, I wish I could give you all the world. You're amazing. If it looks like I've been staring unfocused through you this whole time, I'm really sorry. But also, I have my camera in front of my monitor, and I've been looking myself in the eye. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, wait. Anyways, I've been looking myself in the eye this whole time, and I've just realised it makes me look like I have a lazy eye when I'm not looking at the camera. Anyways, it's probably fine. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!